Welcome back, Patriots, as we continue our playthrough of Ultimate General American Revolution. Last episode, we saw the South open up, and then von Steuben and Green are mounting their attack on the British, who launched one small invasion fleet we're trying to clean up. What I think we are seeing here is the penultimate episode of this series. The game ends in 1780. This episode, we're going to see how we do with these two armies and trying to clean up the South and clean up some of the places we've left behind, as I believe Arnold is making his way. And then see where this takes us. And then we'll do one more episode, I believe, to where we will kind of go through the rest of the game, maybe skip ahead a little bit and see where it ends up, because I think I know where we're at unless something crazy happens and the British send something nuts at us. So let's see how we do on this episode. So we've already been pushing them back there. Green is mounting his attack over in this area. Oh yeah, I forgot we have even more forces back here in Elizabethtown. Got some reinforcements. The good thing is also with the South being the way they are, we don't have to worry. Oh, we lost Charlestown. We'll get that back. We don't have to leave a lot of militia behind. Oh, tensions with France have risen. Yikes. That's not good. All right. We have to get our guys ready to go here. They're going to march over to Fort Trial. And we'll see from there. Orangeburg's under assault. Who is this guy? Barely has anybody. Let's go over and help them. And let's... Oh, here's a better force that we have to contend with. I do think we're going to get these guys back out into the fight as well. Okay, they came out to meet us. We have more men than I realized there. 3,400 against 1,900. And they've got loyalists starting to show up again right here. So that's good news for us in the very weakened unit. Oh, and we're back to the good old ways of the British all being nice and compact and us being spread out all over the place. Lovely. Just how we like to see it. Man, they are really tightly done. Coming up, oh, beautiful, over an open field, up a hill. We couldn't ask for a better setup, actually, for us. The French are going to be the ones facing them right off the bat. So let's get ready for them. Got our skirmishers. We'll move over to the side here. We do have more men back here. Let's go ahead and start, because I believe they'll come at us right off the bat. And I am right. Which means we can come through the woods at them. Unless they're sending some people at us as well. And we got all sorts of guys ready to go. And Mr. Green, get up here. Oh, we got some men falling in our lines here. 8 and 15. They are not doing quite as well as we hoped. Get up there. I don't think these guys are able to see over. Oh wow, we already lost our men over here. Get up to this spot. But our flanking forces are already showing up. We're gonna move these guys up here to let the skirmishers do their thing. They're all in the trees here. I think we're going to have to keep our French forces back here ready to defend. Oh, wow. They are trying to flank us. I think our flanking force is a little bit stronger. these guys to come around here and try to... They have a lot of artillery massed over there. Okay, so these guys are doing their job well. They're still surviving. Oh, they're fleeing. I guess they saw the inevitable. The skirmishers scared them. Well, we're not going to be able to chase them down, but... Oh, we did shatter a couple of them. Okay, so... Not an overwhelming victory, but it's a dent. And apparently we did not have all of our... Oh, that's right. It doesn't include the French forces. I'm hoping we can pick a few of them off on the map. Oh, wow. We picked a lot of them off on the map. Mass surrender. Well done, guys. Okay, Orangeburg was lost. That's okay. Shredder's moving up Elizabethtown. They need to do some more reinforcing. How's Arnold's men doing? Arnold, you might want to wait for your troops to come. Because I have you getting kind of close to Fort Trial. So, you, sir, just set up here. Ah, there we go. Just wait for them to leave. Shredder, go ahead and get to Orangeburg. Oh, there they go, doing their... Let's sneak around a little bit. Charge forward. We're gonna get lined up over here. How are we doing on ammunition? We look like we're doing just fine. We are gonna need to make some sell some things. We need to get Charlevilles for our French friends. We can sell some of these, that's for sure. Ah, 3-pounders. We don't need those. All right. Furs, not as much as I would like. But yeah, we didn't get as many that time. And our resources, nothing's oh, tobacco. We don't need 1,200 construction materials, that's for sure. All right. What can reduce our costs? There we go. Counter sabotage up, intelligence costs down. Because these increase our costs or reduce our reporting and or reduce our ammunition, and I don't really see why we would want any of these. Kind of seems counterintuitive. Oh, we need to get some support down here. There we go. Charlotte was lost. Where are these guys? Chasing them in. Oh, 600 soldiers in Rhode Island. Black soldiers. Providence. There is a militia unit. So let's go ahead and move Latrobe down to New York, I guess. So Georgetown. How many soldiers do you need? 409 soldiers. They're at 33% loyalty. It's going up each time. Let's get a printing press real quick in there. Push through. Hold the line. So we are definitely just trying to clean up these forces. Where's the supply wagon? All right, Arnold, get a little closer. So Fort Trial shouldn't cause us an issue. Oh, here's our fight. Trying to hunt down this force and crush them in general. Whoever that guy is. Well, this is an interesting lineup. This is okay. So we have a massive hillside we have to get over, which they are on top of, but they're also on the other side of, but we are lined up right next to them. So we're going to be able to fire right into their flank right off the bat. We need to split these guys because we want to combine. There we go. And we'll do the same with these. I'd rather have everybody be above 100 rather than have those smaller units. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to work. We already got to start flanking them right off the bat. Couldn't ask for a better setup than that. So they are already moving. They're already fleeing because of the campaign map. Now we can get ready over here. Move the skirmishers over this way. And up here. Don't think we need to throw our full force into this one. We'll see what happens on this side. Let's get Nathaniel Green up here. I don't know where he's even at. Wait, do we have two generals? Oh, no, wait. This is their general over here. Oh, there go the skirmishers. Force back. No, don't. What are you doing? Okay, so we got them to retreat. Oh, there we go. We got one to surrender at least. Maybe we'll get another mass surrendering on the campaign. Yeah, we're just wearing them down slowly but surely. Let's see what happens. It looks like we're going to get a couple of these. We do have a promotion. We didn't get them like I thought. Move into Charlestown. These guys are almost... Oh, they just need to be more than 36%. We can leave and head down to Georgetown. Steuben, go after Fort Granby. So this very much is a... Just try to... See, look, now they're just fleeing from Fort Trial. Probably shouldn't have used the... I keep forgetting the Dragoons are going to merge right after them. Okay, so we'll see if we see this battle. It doesn't say they're fleeing. They are overwhelmed, but they're in a fort. So if they stay in the fort, we should be able to rush in there and knock them out. Looks like they're going to sit it out in the fort. That's what we want to see if we're going to take this out. I think it's interesting our Dragoons are so far back. Yeah, this is a level 1 fort, so we're going to do our rushing the fort tactic. I don't see any reason to do anything else. We could do the surrounding, but at this stage in the campaign, I don't see why we would do that. We've seen that rushing the fort can have so many just quick win benefits that I don't really want to do the build-up. We'll send some guys over here. We do have way more than we need doing it. Let's get our Dragoons, because we do have them, so let's get them over there. All right. There we go. Oh, they're already retreating, though. It's that canister fire is deadly. Let's get them up here. We have our own artillery, but they're not going to do the same amount of damage that their artillery's doing. Got one to surrender. Will they stay surrendered? Nope, they won't. But they're fleeing. The Dragoons are going to get ready to meet them. And it all starts going down. There we go. Excellent. 100 men. Fort Granby falls. So we're making more and more progress. Let's bring our men down. Our economy's doing well. We could be doing better, I'm sure, with our economy. I'm sure there's other things that we could be building up, like more merchant stalls and such. But at the same time, everything's going so well at the moment. We don't need to stress out. I don't want to micromanage the economy too much. We are doing well on sea trade. Yeah, I don't see why we would do it. If I think of some stuff as we go, then we'll build new things, but it's mainly the furs that we're looking for. We want those furs. And horses. Speaking of furs, there we go. Get us a new one. Fort Rice can upgrade theirs. Alright, what do we have happening over here? Salisbury's under assault. Fort Trial is fine. So let's move our 1,600 men down to meet them. Help them out. Washington's just chilling at Fort Randolph. Nothing much happening. Fort Granby, so Arnold's going that way. Green's moving down this way. Do have some tobacco here. That is something we could work on. Getting more tobacco and then having more cigar shops. That will get us more money. It's not being used. Wow, we have a lot of... Oh, that's right. Whenever we get the French muskets, we're going to use that there. Alright, let's see what we have in store here. 1,100 to 3,000. We're, again, chasing them down the coast. Probably until we get to Savannah. It's probably the last gasp that they'll have. So Green's going to move along the coast. Von Steuben, I think I'll bring back down into the heartland here. We will let Arnold take these places and then swing back up to Fort McFadden and bring down to Fort 96. See how it goes. Back on the smaller maps, I like those. They're all in the hillside and the forest area. It's kind of like they're in the setups that we wanted to be in early in the war. When we were outmanned, outgunned. Well, outmanned, we picked our fights well, so we never really were outmanned too much. We were definitely outgunned. Don't need to bring everybody into this fight. Here they come. As usual, they're coming at us. That's obviously something that would need to be, that should have been addressed in the game. I think, for as much fun as I have it, I do wish that when the computer is outnumbered like this, they weren't so aggressive. Especially when they have better ground in the trees. Why would they come out at an overwhelming force like this? I mean, if they have to fight, they have to fight. But they don't need to come out and be on the attack, which weakens them. right off the bat. As you can see here, I mean, we're shattering their units. They don't really have much of a shot at us whenever they come out, and they're the aggressive ones. But they're like charging forward there. Got one to surrender. And they are leaving the field. Let's see if we can pick off this artillery. Can we get them? Can you charge after them? Get them before they flee. Oh, I don't know if they're going to get there. They did. Okay, good deal. Oh, we hurt them a little bit. All right, they're under 1,000. And 2 more surrendered on the map. Got another promotion for our French friends here. Do think we're going to have to hang out in Beaufort for a little bit. You know what? Von Steuben, go ahead and get Fort Mill. Arnold can this way go over to Fort McFadden already. I think he'll be more useful over there. Because we got all these little weird places. Chasing them all down. We don't need that many brown vests. We also don't need that many dragoons. Charlevilles, we do need those. Hopefully we have a decent amount of furs. Not really. Cigars are coming though. Only they are not as pricey, I don't think. Got more rum. Textiles. And of course ammunition, which we don't really need. Oh, look at the provisions stacking up. They won't get us any money though. But man, they are starting to stack up now that we have the South, and we've been improving some of our infrastructure as well, which always helps. Camden, let's move you guys down there. Alright, we got another fort on our hands. Arnold, make your way over to Fort McFadden. Yeah, we didn't even need to go after that one. They left before we could. Where are they headed to? Fort McFadden, maybe? So we've got Fort Mill. Set up to Charlotte. And Green. You guys reinforce a little bit in Beaufort. Oh, there's too many. Let's send 2 of you guys up this way. Oh, Von Steuben, get up there. We gotta see what's happening. I thought I had you. Let's just go straight at him. Routed them 420, 408, 402. Not gonna take them out. Alright. Let's regroup into Charleston a little bit there. Well, Arnold are in Charlotte. Ugh. Just don't support enough men. There. Who is firing at who? Oh, they're going after cowpens. Oh, this might be a little interesting fight here. Not if they're going to come out and fight us, though. You're making it easy on us. But this one's going to be the tightest battle that we've got. They are all regulars. We are as well. Both sides beat up a little bit, but we do outnumber them by about 600 troops. Well, the majority of their troops are outside of the fort. That doesn't bode well for them. Except they can't really fit in a level 1 fort. I am worried about that artillery, though. Okay, so if we're exhausted, let's just sit tight. For just a little bit. We gotta split these guys up. I should have paid more attention to that. Get these guys together. Ooh, they're coming at us. That's good news. Except they have the... they're in the trees, though. Regroup together there. Arnold's gonna have a little tougher. The more we can do out here, the better. So we pushed one back. That's a little concerning, that artillery. Right. Pushed them back. This artillery's not doing anything against the skirmishers. But we've seen how devastating the canister fire can be, because that's what they... Oh, okay, so we did get them. Now it's time to march towards the fort. They do have a lot of soldiers that could still be outside of the fort, though. Have to be kind of cautious with our approach. Shattered another one. Probably don't have to be overly cautious. But nonetheless, we don't want to lose men that we don't need to. Gonna be a smart general. Take care of our troops. Looks like we got rid of the bulk of their artillery that was outside of the fort down there. They have 2 more companies somewhere, though. Alright, moving our men into position. Go kind of old-fashioned on this one with surrounding the fort. Okay, we got another one to surrender. That's good. Okay, we got our supply wagons. Not really needed. Could use these guys getting up into the fight, though. Man, going through the trees is taking a while. I think it's safe to go ahead and move up. Oh, okay, so we gotta be careful over here. I think we win in a one-on... our troops are well trained as well. 2 stars, most of them. These guys are gonna be so exhausted to fight. It's time to start moving up. Artillery is there helping. There we go. Actually get closer. Oh, they pushed us back over here. And they do have a lot of regulars here. It's not like we're fighting a bunch of militia. But this is where them having their smaller companies makes it a little bit easier to rout and shatter each one of them. Okay, you gotta rest. They're exhausted as it is. Ooh, we got... they unsurrendered. We are forcing them out. There's one that routed. Get them out of there while we can. Maybe. Good deal. Shattered a few. Oh, get back in there. Okay, let's see. What are we going to take? A couple? Probably these guys. Yep. Get them? Nope. Alright, good enough. That's an effective one. Taking down over 500% or 50% of their forces. Let's see, Fort McFadden's going to fall. Arnold needs to reinforce some of these soldiers, though. They are in poor shape. Alright. But we also want to get these free muskets now because we can sell some of them. We need to get the supply wagon reinforced. We are going to lose cowpens, I'm sure. This is a regrouping period. Now, since we're campaigning in the south, I don't think we're going to have a big issue with winter campaigning this time around. Enemies are present near the city, so we can't recruit. We do need to get a recruiting house down here in some of the bigger cities. If we're going to be able to reinforce down here. We're still trying to take cowpens. They're not having a lot of success. We need to go help them out. Cowpens can hold 1,600. Fort McFadden 1,200. These places in the south can hold a lot more soldiers as well than what some of these up in the mid-Atlantic states were holding, especially compared to some of the forts in the western Pennsylvania and Ohio and Indiana section. All right, so they're reinforcing. We don't have enough French muskets still. That's hopefully getting closer. 69 days away. Ugh. Edgefield was lost. What are they doing in Edgefield? Got 6 specialists. Again, we don't need them anymore because we have plenty. Alright, settle in the cowpens in Unionville, I think. Charlotte is... Oh, these guys are almost ready to get back out there.
Charge forward.
Oh, speed it up. We're going to go faster on the map as well. Let's get down to Unionville. Ah, new fleet. Good. Uh-oh. We don't have anybody down there. Our men take them out. Oh, oh yeah, we routed them, I think. Guys, get back in there. Alright. Where's this fleet gonna be? Okay. Charlestown looks ready to go. Green can mount his attack. Orangeburg was lost. Oh my goodness, we just had that one. Lines from the Cherokee. That interesting. What? No. Oh, we need to bet money. We almost let that slip. That would have been bad. Hopefully we have enough to sell. Get ourselves back up at least about 50,000. What are we up to? Not enough. Iron. We can sell some of that. Let's sell some more. Okay. Oh yeah, cotton. We got plenty of cotton. That doesn't sell for anything. Okay. That got us back up to better. Sea trade was way down, 838. Alright, let's get the rest of the boys. And let Green do his thing against Rodney here. Oh, somebody's got a promotion. Tension between the Iroquois and the U.S. John Simcoe. I've heard of him. Go get him. There we go. How is he still around? Thank you. Savannah. Oh, they actually have 4,500? Oh, wow. Okay. They have a lot more troops. Let's move back to Beaufort. We're going to need to actually join up some soldiers here. So we're going to have you all get ready to fight. Get down here to Fort Granby. Unionville. So Arnold's men are getting back in shape. We got to move these guys. Somebody's got to move down to Unionville. Oh, that's not going to help though. You guys go back up to Charlotte. So we need to combine Green and von Steuben, I guess. Huh. That's going to be interesting. We've got a bigger force than I realized still down in the south. Have we seen where the other fleet's going to hit yet? We need to get ours back out there, don't we? No, the Brits don't get anything back. Okay, get back in there. Get to Edge. No, Orangeburg. Okay, so headed towards Savannah. So they are gonna have a nice 1,700 more. The French are attacking them. That could cause them some trouble. They may not make it. They may not make it. All right. Arnold's army is ready to go. We have our own sea battle up here. Not a problem for our mighty navy. Oh, they got away. So they're going to have 6,000 or so soldiers down here in Savannah? Yikes. We are going to need to get our other four. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Sure. Uh-oh. Tensions with the Iroquois continue to rise. Alright. Now get over to Edgefield, I think. You guys go after 96. Let's do this one last fight and wrap it up. All right, let's see. Let's take out Fort 96. Got to do the split again. All right, let's go ahead and start moving up towards the fort. I don't foresee any real dangers here for us. Our Already got artillery firing all over the place, though. It's not our artillery. Let's get our artillery up there. They see the vaunted American colonial forces coming at them. It's the British are shaking in their boots at the rebels. There's no French soldiers in this one either. All right. Can we catch him in that nice angle over and over again? It's the most effective way of pushing back these enemy forces. Like all warfare, if you can flank them, it's devastating. Oh, there's their canister fire. That's not what we want to see. Our own guys are doing their job. These guys are taking a beating, though. Have to get closer to push those guys back and... Oh, they're about to break. They're in trouble. Oh, we got... Oh, I didn't catch it in time. Well, now the collapse of their flank is happening. We've already got men back here, even though these guys pulled back. Man, get rid of these guys. Fire at them. That canister fire, you can see it just happening, and it's just devastating. There we go. Move in to the fort. Man, some of these guys took a little bit of a beating for us. Let's see if we can get this last couple. Shattered them. No, just go ahead and get... There we go. Good enough. That's an effective win. All right, Fort 96. Gone. Do we get all of them? Move all of them into there. Okay, so here's... Oh, wow. Savannah. 4,000 more? Okay, you know what? This might not be the penultimate episode. We might have a few more trying to clean out this this force, because they're going to have around 6,000 here. There's 4,000 more showing up, even if they are loyalists. That's a lot of manpower. We don't have that much manpower down here. We've got 1,600 here, 2,400 here. Yeah, ooh. George, you may need to get back down here and lead some forces. I don't know. Or, where do we have our other men? We've got Philadelphia. Has some French guys. Reading. Morristown is where the French are set up. But at the same time, I'm afraid if we move everybody down, they're going to invade in the north again. So I think next episode, we're actually going to see, can we take Savannah or hold out? What kind of forces are they going to be bringing? And then can we continue to expand and take over some of these forts and finish off the south? So we'll see. The next episode may not be the last episode. We'll probably come back. It depends. We've got at least one more, maybe two more in this before we jump ahead, if they're going to send forces like this. But I want to thank you for joining me again, and I hope to see you on the next one as we continue this to see out the American Revolution.